Let's talk about adding images to your Google Sites. But before we talk about adding images to your Google Sites, I want to remind you about the importance of following copyright law. Make sure you are not stealing someone else's images from the internet. It's against the law, and you can get fined a lot of money. There are people who go out just looking for people who are stealing pictures so they can sue them. So make sure when you're choosing an image for your website that it is one that you have the rights to use. When I add images to my website, I start by going to the folder where my website is and creating a new folder within this folder, calling it, I'm going to call it Sites because that's the name of my site, Images. And before I add any folder images to my Google site, I put them in this folder because it helps keep me organized in case something happens. I know where I can go back and find everything that goes with this particular website. It just keeps everything more organized. So I want an image for my site. And what I'll do is I'll do a Google search for an image. I'm going to make sure that I can go to images. Make sure that I can search by usage rights. All right. And the thing with these is they can be used because they are not unique enough. You cannot copyright this image. So I am going to take this, put it in my folder, my Google Sites Images folder. Maybe that did not work. So I'm going to right click, save image as. Put this in my downloads, save. Now I'm going to come back over here to the folder again. I'm going to take my image, drop it in the folder. You can see over here behind my face, it's loading. And now I'm going to go back to my site. I want to, on the home page, add an image of my G that I just found. So I'm going to click on Images, go to Google Drive, Recent, because it's the most recent thing. Select it. And now my image is here. You can just drag things. I believe you can just drag things from the web also. I believe it's possible. But yes, you can. Not good practice because you want to check ahead of time. Make sure you have copyrights to use everything and keep it organized. What if you can't find this image later and you still have this website or someone once asks you about it, what you put here, how did you do this? Just a good idea to have everything in the same place. So those are two ways you can add images to your Google Sites. But you should use the first one where you create a folder, put the image, and add the image from the folder.